In today's video, we will do a weekly house reset along with some deep cleaning. Come along and let's get some stuff done together. Hi guys, I just want to take a second and welcome you to my channel as well as introduce myself. My name is Tiffany. I am a wife, a mom, and a bonus mom. My husband and I have 3 beautiful girls and we enjoy living on the Gulf Coast of Florida. This week shook things up a little bit. We had our first hurricane. Luckily our area had more of a tropical storm situation with Hurricane Idalia, but still made for an interesting week. 2 days of no school, family evacuated to spend a couple days in our home. It's been a long week, but we're all safe and that's all you can ask for. Anyway, let's get started here and do I guess this is like my Sunday typical house cleaning. So I just do some tidying, cleaning, and then I try to tackle at least one deep cleaning item every week. And this week will be windows and window tracks. So as you can see, this week I am using the method Wood for Good to clean and dust all of our wood furniture. Typically, I will run around with a Swiffer to get the dusting done quickly, but this week I had a little bit of time and a little bit more energy than I did last week. We're starting to get into our groove of all the crazy sporting events, band events, all of the things. So I had some time and some energy, so I went ahead and did the dusting with the polish instead. But I love the way this makes my wood furniture look nice and shiny and smells really good. So it's been a few weeks since I have used this. It's like a little carpet rake and it digs into the fibers of your rugs and pulls up dog hair, dirt, things that have been embedded in the carpet. We have a King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. We have a Cavalier. Anyway, he sheds horribly, and yes, I vacuum. I vacuum quite often, a couple times a week actually. And then I try to do this would love to say I do this once a week, but I probably do it every 2 or 3 weeks. But every time I do, I am shocked to see how much dog hair comes up. It's enough to make like a new puppy. It's ridiculous. And I would love to say that this is just Leo's hair, but my daughter's hair and my hair are also in this mess. But it's satisfying to know that that comes up every time I use this little carpet rake. Alright, the next task I was going to tackle was to clean the windows, window tracking, dusting the blinds. I wish there was an easier way to do this, but I have not found any other way or hack to clean up my blinds. Today I'm just using the Jaws multi-purpose spray, spraying fronts and backs, and wiping them clean. I am still trying to figure out the camera, so the lighting is not that great while I'm trying to clean the window and the window tracks, but it's still just as satisfying. This after shot is so satisfying. The little steam shot machine did a really good job breaking up debris and bugs and things that were caught in the tracking, and then I just wiped it clean with a rag and it did a great job. While I had this out, I also used one of the attachments to clean my windows and the French doors in the dining room. And it did a really good job with that too. I'm finding all kinds of ways to use this, and I'm having fun and enjoying it. This left all the glass really streak free, which was really nice. This might be my new preferred way of cleaning my windows.
Leo, don't lick it.
Yep, and there goes my little sidekick, helping me clean the windows. I spent the majority of the time I had the steam shot out, keeping him from licking puddles off the window ledge or from licking the glass. He always is right here with me, trying to help, but it's not helpful. I tell him that often too. All right, so now I am on to the task I was dreading all morning, the kitchen. I was feeling super overwhelmed by the mess in here on this day, so I started with smaller tasks and then made my way around to the task that was a larger, more daunting task. That tends to be the way I work. Kind of get motivated, get moving with the smaller things, and then take on the big things. So for this week's video, I had planned on doing another recipe and some more deep cleaning tasks. But Hurricane Idalia came through and had some other plans for us, and that's okay. So we ended up having some extra bonus family days. Luckily, our area, it was just some thunderstorms, lots of rain, lots of wind, nothing too terrible, no flooding, anything like that here. But we had family from the Tampa area that are in evacuation zone A that came and evacuated and stayed with us. So I had my stepdaughter, her boyfriend here, and then my daughter didn't have school either for those few days. So we got to hang out and we cooked all the food and baked cookies and played board games. So it's always nice to have those extra bonus family days. And feeling super grateful that our loved ones were safe and our homes are okay. My husband and I were here in our home during Ian and went through that this time last year actually, and had some damage to our home, and our area was impacted pretty heavily. So we're definitely counting our blessings this time around, and are hopeful that the areas that are impacted are getting the help that they need, and slowly are able to rebuild as well. Alright, so the final task for this day was to tackle my daughter's bathroom. She typically does the cleaning in her bathroom on a weekly basis, and then about once a month I go through and just double check, do a good thorough cleaning. She's 14. Her clean and my clean are very different. So I'm just going to go ahead and wipe down the surfaces with my DIY spray. It's half isopropyl alcohol, half water, and a little bit of Dawn dish soap. I like that it cleans and disinfects, so it's a quick thing to grab and use, especially in your bathroom. And then the Jaws glass cleaner for the mirror and medicine cabinet. So I did not film, but I did clean her shower, and one of the thoughts I had later on in the week was, oh, I actually cleaned Savannah's bathroom. Okay, so I felt pretty confident about, other people using this, because this is also like our guest bath. So it was nice to know that that was already done when people had to make their way here. So I was happy that I had done this task. Alright, if you've made it this far in the video, I just wanted to take a minute and thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. I hope this video helped motivate you to tackle some of the things that are needing cleaned in your home, even if they're overwhelming or daunting, and maybe focusing on just finding one small thing that you can do a deep clean on each week rather than the many things that need to be tackled. Alright guys, we'll see you next week. Bye.